I guess, Pennsylvania. Getting ready to. So I just woke up. Got to get some caffeine in me. Brain no work, no good. No caffeine, but we have the medicine. I hope everybody is doing well today. Starting your day off, thinking positively, moving forward motivationally. Blah blah blah. A little bit of caffeine in us. Get the day rolling. I'm not sure exactly what I'm up to today. There is a couple state parks that are close that I was told I should check out. I'm not doing it right. I gotta wake my brain up. Jesus Christ. What I gotta do. Good morning to me. Ooh. I want to do something with that too. I gotta rinse out my coffee maker. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Yeah. Ooh, geez. Sweet, no. Now make everything as complicated as possible. Well, good morning. Just want to pop in, making coffee here in the camper car. Connellsville, South Connellsville, Pennsylvania. How you holding up today? EMZ. Sup, traveling Scott, chilling. Coffee time again, my friend. Good to see you back. Getting a little daisy this morning. I just woke up, kind of getting my stuff together. Slept well here in Walmart parking lot. It is a really unique Walmart parking lot too. It's like up on a hill with like a beautiful rolling hills in the background. I'm in South Connellsville in southern Pennsylvania right now. Check this out. Look at this view here at Walmart. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing view here at the Walmart in South Connellsville, Pennsylvania. I guess there's some really cool parks around we're going to check out today. I'm not sure. I haven't researched it yet. I just kind of relaxed. Dropped a short last night about the Parthenon I went to a few days ago. All right. Well, yeah, brain no work, no good without caffeine in it. Brain. How's everybody else take their coffee out there? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? You should have saw the sunset last night. I did a live from here, and the sunset was absolutely amazing. Tennessee. No, I have cut through there a couple times. I'm actually going to Tennessee here. I got to meet my spiritual brother on the 12th, Rob from Misled Utopia. I'm going to help him and his father out, hang some security cameras on their property. I guess I got a 3,000 square foot barn with every tool imaginable. Got a 60-second sunset in my shorts playlist if you want to check it out, EMZ. It's pretty awesome. I think it went pretty well. Something I want to start doing a little bit more is like a little segment. Everybody keep their fingers crossed that I hook this up properly. The gas is a little sketchy, I'll give you that. The gas is a little sketchy, but we must have caffeine in our system. So. Oh, there. She's still waiting. That sounds good. Yeah, check my page out, man. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd really appreciate it. All that helps. It's good to see everybody this morning. Like I said, I'm still just waking up, trying to figure out what the game plan should be. Slow and steady. I know where to be today, except for to adventure around and check out this really interesting area. Seems like there's some cool state parks. Appreciate the like, guys. I really appreciate the likes. It kind of helps me motivated, makes sure that it helps me know that I'm doing something right. I welcome everybody in to Walmart in South Connellsville. Please like, subscribe, comment. Really appreciate you. I'm in a Dodge Avenger, actually. I ripped the passenger seat out, made this little kitchenette. I also have a bench there I can store all my kitchen stuff in. And then I have a laptop and a mobile hotspot system I can hook up to make it a little mobile office. South Connellsville, buddy. Southern Indiana, or Southern Pennsylvania. Evansville? I don't think so. I'm not too familiar with the area. Turn this down a little bit. I'll heat up quick. Not too familiar with the area. Ooh, where's my coffee? That ain't good. Oh, no. I think I left the coffee inside the bench. That's great. I got all this stuff going. I can pull it out this way. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We're going to have to take a little pause on that. Because I left the coffee inside the bench, so I'm going to have to... Hey, Bama. Alabama. Christian, how you doing, brother? James, good to see you. I appreciate you saying hi. St. Lucy says hello, does she? It's good to have you guys here with me today. Okay, I gotta wake up. Alright, let's do this. I gotta move everything off here. Be able to move it with that thing on it. Yeah, it seems like so. Relatively easy. You just open it up. That wasn't such a pain. Get my coffee out. Make sure there's nothing else in there I need before I shut it up again. You got everything. The creamer's already out. Okay. So, we're almost back in business. There we go. Alright. We are back in business. Who, me? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What's the only one? Hey, Scott, hey, how's it going? Total hyper? Total hyper. I'm a little hyper myself, brother. I want to travel with you, girl. You should travel. I mean, nowadays you can travel, man. You download a Spark app, DoorDash app, Spark's Walmart driving. There's Planet Fitnesses everywhere you go. You can get a gym membership to wash up anywhere you want to go. I've got this POS Dodge Avenger falling apart, held together with duct tape and love. Well, spray paint and love. And I keep it running. I fixed the starter. I did the alternator. I'm not a mechanic, and I used YouTube, and the starter was helped by some friends. How you doing there, Cadden 82X? It's good to see you. But yeah, I traveled across the country doing the next right thing to the best of my ability inside my camper car. Also here, I ripped out the back seat. And I put that foam mattress in there, frame. You can go ahead and throw my feet in the trunk there. And, I sleep really comfortably there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Like, subscribe, comment, please. We got our coffee going. We're just checking out the camp car bed setup here in the old Dodge Avenger, believe it or not. I did some artwork. I painted the door, the hood, the trunk. Yeah, I could totally give you tips on traveling. There's an iOverlander app that helps you identify free campsites and paid campsites, just depending on how you put it into the iOverlander site. It identifies BML lands, which is Bureau of Land Management. I don't know how that works. Someone asked me yesterday. I would love donations. I am skimming through spark driving and door dashing and doing free labor lately. I would love for you to donate. I don't know how that works, brother. I total hyper, man. You're awesome, and I wish. I mean, that'd be cool. Not that I'm begging or whatever. I'd never ask, but I accept whatever is whatever. But I'm. Hey, what's that? Boodly boo. All right. Looks like our coffee's warm enough. We don't need to let it scream at us. And then it'll take way too long for it to sit. But slow and steady away from my body. All right. And coffee's heated. Set that right there, nice and safe. All right. Well, it's good to see everybody. Thanks, James. Think you need a PayPal account or something. I think I do need a PayPal account or something. I'm going to figure that out soon, James. I hope you stick around or come back some other time. Please like and subscribe. I'll figure that out, man. I appreciate you pointing that out. I got to do that. This is only like my third live. I just started doing the live thing yesterday. How many scoops of coffee, guys? I went 3 yesterday. It seemed to be pretty good. Any advice on that? I appreciate me, Yeah, that'd be great, and that would be awesome to be able to, help fill in the blanks. One things I was thinking was of the next great thing. As I travel, I can help people out. Like, say your aunt, your uncle, your brothers. They, somebody in need that doesn't have money, that's really struggling, needs their yard done or their house painted or some walls fixed or something like that. Then take donations towards whatever good deal we'd give them to do it, and then you guys would finance those things because everything's time versus money. Oh yeah, dude, if you're 11, don't be doing nothing. 347. Yes. All right, man. I remember you now, brother. 347 every day. I put 4 in it today. We went a little bit more. I don't know if I'm ready for the 347. But yeah, that'd be the concept. I mean, I'm making money. Well, I haven't been making money. I've been dwindling off my savings, to be honest. You're 10? Well, welcome, man. Give thanks this morning for the roof over your head and the earth beneath your feet, brother. You're 10. How are you going to donate if you're 10? You shouldn't be doing that. And then weren't you the one talk totally hype? Isn't that what you were talking about? You tell your parents to like and subscribe. Tell them to take you camping. Tell them to drive you across the country in a camper car. That's what you should do, man. I'll meet you somewhere, and your parents anyway. You're 10. It'd be weird meeting a 10-year-old. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, man, anything's possible once you have your allowance. Yeah, man, I don't want to take your allowance though. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy for me to take your allowance. I would like to do the next right thing a little bit more, help people out. I just came from Sally's and redid a bathroom, and it would be nice to be able to do that a little bit more. Technically, I make money spark driving, DoorDash, and Instacart, and I really haven't done much of that on this trip because I saved up a little bit of money before I left, and I've been really living minimally. Where do you guys go camping at? Maya? You're on your mom's phone. Well, that's cool, man. Tell your mom I said what's up. Hope you guys are doing well, enjoying your coffee. Or actually, you guys aren't drinking coffee. Hope your mother's enjoying her coffee, getting ready to deal with you today. You do whatever you want, brother. I mean, when it comes down to it, I gotta work that out. Obviously, if people wanna, donate, that'd be awesome. Likes, comments would be appreciated. We got 5 people in here and 4 likes. We just had. Look like 8 or 9 people in here. Yeah, likes and comments are appreciated, guys. To the beach, yeah. You got $100, dude. That's awesome. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I got a couple dollars stacked aside. That's why I live minimally and redo my car in this way so that I can travel and experience the world, experience this country. The Parthenon that I just dropped a short on yesterday is pretty awesome. Hey guys, let's make that thumbs up button rock, man. Come on, there's 10 of you in here, only 5 likes. That's kind of It's kind of disappointing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong, fellas? What do you want? What can I do to get you to like, comment? $50. Gatlinburg, huh? Go to Gatlinburg. I bet you that sounds pretty cool. I used to go camping in Phoenix, New York, right on the river. You got $50. My, that would be awesome. Keep me in mind to come back and or you got money for you, not for me. I don't know. We were talking about that earlier. You keep that in mind. I'll figure out this whole donation thing. It would be appreciated. But here's the thing. I'm only going to take donations if we figure out what that money's going to go for. Like, I'm going to go to Louisiana and fix your grandma's bathroom that someone messed it up, or, you know, we could raise money for that and take donations. Yeah, camping's awesome. Yeah, subscribe for a while, James. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got our coffee brewing. Looks like it's starting to get black over there. We got a little bit of a crowd coming in. Hi, guys. Welcome, everybody. Please hit that like button, comment, be part of the conversation. We're talking about camping, I guess, this morning, and doing the next right thing. This idea of doing the next right thing, where, you know, everything's time versus money, man. You know, if you got time or you got the money, you got the time. I ain't got no money, so it'd be nice to be able to help people that really in need, like Sally. You already subscribed? Yeah, you did. I appreciate you. You're going to travel in a week. Where are you going, Total Hyper? And I appreciate you subscribing, Maya. You're awesome. Slow and steady today in the camper car here in southern Pennsylvania. Coffee's almost done. Having a nice conversation with you guys. I appreciate it. Going to eat breakfast. All right, you have your breakfast, man. I hope you have something good. I should probably eat something myself. That's something I've been working on doing better. But welcome everybody into the chat in my camper car here. There's put a foam mattress there in the back. Just got home from the beach. That's awesome, man. I don't think I'll be going to the beach today, but there's a lot of hills, a lot of stuff like that around here in Pennsylvania I might check out. Yeah, we got the camper car set up, traveling across the country, doing the next right thing minimally. Spark driving, DoorDash, and Instacart. And please hit that like and comment. I'd love to hear from you guys out there in YouTube land. It'd be nice to get some feedback, have a nice conversation this morning. So it's all about coming together in the morning, having coffee together. My grandpa lives in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's cool. Pennsylvania's a nice place. It's Pittsburgh. I'm headed there soon. I heard, you know, it's amazing for what I've seen of it. It seems pretty awesome. It's good to have you guys in. Looks like we got 17 people in. That's amazing. Appreciate you guys. Let's get some more people commenting down there, saying hello. We're having our coffee this morning in my camper car. We're up to 25. Hi guys, welcome to Casa de Scott, the Traveling Scott. With my makeshift kitchen I got over here, and my boondock bed set up so I could throw my legs into the trunk. Just get my coffee this morning. One little thing I do to save money as I travel, so I can extend my experience here on the road. DoorDash and Instacart and Spark driving sometimes pays well, but you know, it's we got to get out and do it too. I've been kind of slack and just enjoying the journey these last couple weeks, but I don't think it's quite there yet. It's still got some. Yeah, it's starting to look nice, but hey, yeah, let's give it a few more minutes. Patient, slow, and steady, especially when it comes to that coffee. Welcome everybody. Please like, comment, say hello, be part of the adventure, subscribe to the channel. I got a chunky bunny at the house who's being taken care of by a good friend. He's a rescue case from the sheriff's department. His name is Bun Bun, and he rules the house. He literally runs around the house and does whatever he wants, and gets me to chase him, love him. He's a crazy little guy. You'll like him. He's in the shorts. Now it's 8:30. I think it's 9:30 where I'm at. It's 9:30 where I'm at. You camp in the backyard. That's awesome. Camping's a good time. Be outside. Be connected with nature. It's a beautiful thing. You know, it's where I got some of these ideas. All the camping I did when I was a kid. You know, we. This kind of set up in the morning, And we used to make fritters a lot. You just take everything and you throw it in there, and there's a bunch of people, a couple dozen eggs, a bunch of potatoes chopped up that we had from last night, and bacon, sausage, all that yummy stuff. I am not in Tennessee, you know. Wait, are you talking to me? I don't know. I'm still waking up. That's the thing, trying to have a conversation before my brain even gets going. But here, check out the view again, guys. For you guys that just showed up, this is the view here. The Walmart parking lot that I'm at in southern Pennsylvania. But simply amazing, right? You should have seen the sunset last night. It was beyond. This Walmart is like up on a hill on like a platform. It's really interesting, and it made for a beautiful sunset last night. Made a really peaceful place to sleep tonight, or last night. I might be staying here again tonight. I'm not sure. Eleanor and Sonia aren't that far away, but I'm gonna just mosey around and do some stuff around here. Wow, right? Yeah. Yeah, these things are amazing. A little sketchy with the gas in the car. With that being said, now that I've got my cooked, I'm gonna unhook this gas tank. Be a little extra safe. The first time I did use this in the car, I had an issue. It's actually not that long ago, my cooking episode in the car. I made brocchi and cheese, but yeah, it started leaking and like froze up on me on the tip, and I was freaking out. It smelled like gas in here. It is amazing here. You want to see it again? I hate to take you away from it. I'll stick you up in the air like that and give you the old rotate around so you can see the whole parking lot. Not that you care to see Walmart, I guess, but it's an interesting place for sure. So we got 18 people. How you guys doing? Like, subscribe, comment. Would really appreciate you. The likes, so I know you're hearing me, would be most prevalent. You don't necessarily need to comment. I know it's all up to you and how comfortable, what makes you feel comfortable. I'm gonna give that a little push about midway. Oh, I'll pull the grounds down a little bit, get them marinating. It is an amazing place here. Yeah, it's an amazing day. I feel at peace and thankful for this beautiful gift I've been given. And I have all you guys, 19 people watching. That's amazing, guys. It's good to see you out there. This is only my second day ever living, and I feel like it's going pretty well. I've already got some Klingons. I say that in a loving, appreciated way, because I was a Klingon at one point and still can be. Just, don't let go of the things you care for. Just hold on, cling on. Thank you. I appreciate that, James. I'm doing my best out here. You're awesome too, Maya. Pleasure chatting with you today. Be good for your grandma. Don't make her beat your ass with a fly swatter. My grandma was a loving woman, but she'd take that fly swatter at your ass. Make sure that you understood what you were doing wasn't acceptable. But that just made her more of an amazing woman. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Got a couple people down there. James, you're awesome. I appreciate you, buddy. For commenting, for being here, man. I know we've seen each other before. Looks beautiful. I was just scrolling back up because it's really hard to see with this angle and the lighting what's going on there. But I'm happy to have you guys. The likes would be appreciated. The comments are even more so. We're in this together. Making some coffee here in the Walmart parking lot. What should I do today? Did you guys know anything about this area in southeastern Pennsylvania? I'm not too far from the Falling Waters I went to yesterday, which was an amazing place, cool house, worth checking out. I don't know, but $25 or $17 to get in. Like, maybe if I went during the day, it'd be worth it, but I only had a couple hours. She used a shoe. Yeah, my grandma used a fly swatter, man. She's a ninja with that thing. It was ridiculous. But she had to keep me in check somehow. I was a crazy little guy running around. No control over myself. The coffee's almost done. I think we're there. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Slow and steady, nice and easy. I gotta fix the handle on this thing. I got it going the wrong way. Let's put this down here. Alright. First cup of coffee. Got some creamer. Yeah. Ooh, well, I guess not. Anyway, we just lost about half the people. I guess they weren't interested, but creamer. I also got some hot cocoa mix. What do you guys think? A little hot cocoa in there. Make a mocha latte this morning. It'd be kind of good. Good to have you around. Anybody else in here drink coffee besides me? Am I the only one? Okay, now that's still got to cool because it's ridiculously hot. It's a D's. We're getting that coffee smelling so good. I lost my thermos somewhere, so I'm using this K cup, I guess, today. It smells amazing. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one today. Welcome, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the adventure as I travel across the country in my camper car, where I've ripped out the passenger seat, the back seat, stick my feet in the trunk. Got a gym membership. I DoorDash and Instacart and do the next right thing. The next right thing doesn't necessarily pay the bills most of the time. I'm working on rectifying that situation. Part of what we were talking about today is, having people point me in the right direction to help people that have been screwed over or don't have money to do these things. Now, I'm not a contractor per se, but I'm a jack of all trades, and I've done a little bit of everything. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm not a beggar, and I did this to spread love, man. That's what I'm out and about. I'm gonna go door dashing, man. If someone mentioned something about money, if you want to help me out, that's great. If anybody does give me money ever, I'm just gonna put that in a little thing until I figure out who I can help with it. Whether that put gas in my car and get back to Sally's and buy some materials, or whether it be, I gotta pay myself a little bit here and there is what the concept is eventually, hopefully. But for right now, just Spark Drive. Screw it. DoorDash. I can, whatever. It's fun stuff. Walmart's pretty awesome. This Walmart's actually pretty ridiculous. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to show you the view again. Welcome, everybody who might just showing up. Please like and subscribe. Comment. Be part of the adventure. We're here at Walmart parking lot. This is the most amazing Walmart parking lot I think I've ever been to, actually. It sits up on this little hill all on its lonesome. And yeah, it's pretty cool, but kind of concerned about that like button. Makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong out there in YouTube land. I know it can be hard to break that bubble, right? It'd be hard to hit the like button. It'd be really hard to comment. That's really hard to break through and do something different, right? But you don't have to comment. You don't have to do nothing. You do you. Relax and enjoy your coffee, and or whatever, however you start your day. Your Fruity Pebbles, your OJ. For me, it's caffeine. I grew up on it. But James, you're absolutely awesome, man. And I have no clue what I'm doing, actually. I just want to point that out. I'm a novice on this whole thing for sure. Life, I mean. I call myself a jack of all trades. I do a little bit of everything. I critically think. I try to keep in mind what in reality is the best thing to do. And what I want, what's good for me. That's what sparked this whole thing. Because I realized that until just a couple of years ago, I never thought about what I wanted in life. I was just told I want the white picket fence, I need the dog and the wife and the kids and all these things and the business and the money. And yeah, all that stuff's amazing. But I didn't make that decision. I think you should make that decision for yourself. What's good for you, what you want. I want to travel. What got me started the idea of traveling around the United States, I had to break free. The first trip that I took, I was still owning my painting business, and I had a van, and I threw a air mattress and a sleeping bag and a cooler in it, and I just left like that. I ended up all the way down in Key West. Before that, I met some fellow travelers along the way that helped me remodel the van. I insulated it. I put a nice little insulated floor in it. It had nice AC, so it'd get nice and crisp. I put a little bench. I found a bench at Big Trash Day in Key West. Um, and it was this leather bench. It's an ottoman. It's still in my living room now. It's absolutely awesome. It's probably a couple $1,000 leather and studded, and it fit perfectly across the back of the van. And then I made a little kitchenette in there, and I traveled all the way down to Key West and then back. And I was having some issues with it. A young guy wanted to start his own business, so I figured I'd help him out, give him a good deal. Kind of regret it at times. It was a little bit harsher on gas than the old Dodge Avenger here, but the legroom was a little bit more appreciated. Uh, yeah, and the thought that I can do it, the thought that you can do it, we can do it. I just download an app. There's all kinds of apps you can make money, especially if you're in a smaller car. That's what kind of gives this some points, is because I'm in this smaller vehicle. The gas prices aren't so high, so. And I was able to save up enough money to live minimally and travel. This time around, help out Sally and Rob, because things are tight for them. Last time they were able to help me out with a little bit, but this time around they weren't. But I wanted to keep moving forward, helping Sally out with the demo work that the last guy charged her to supposedly fix her house. Looks like we're down to 6 and 6. 6 people, 6 subscribers. James, man, you're great, brother. I think it sounds like it's just me and you having a conversation in here, buddy. How do you have your coffee in the morning? Oh, it's a little bit warm, but yes. Oh, I'm a caffeine fiend. Need my caffeine in the morning. Good to see you guys here. I appreciate having you. Welcome to the shit show that is my life. Nah, it's all right. It's not bad. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy doing the next right thing. I enjoy being here this morning with you guys. A little change of view there. I am not happy with the fact that I smoke cigarettes, so hide that in shame, and I do not recommend ever starting. It's the one thing that I haven't been able to set aside from my hectic child youth. So if you're out there and listening, man, you're a young guy thinking about smoking and smoking school with your friends, like, yeah, it can be cool, but it's hard to stop, so keep that in mind. It's kind of ridiculous to stop. Well, we've been fluctuating a bit today, but seems like we're holding out a little bit better with the solid 6 people viewing. That's nice. We had just a couple standards yesterday. Hopefully we can set up a little community here. Lots of great. See, I don't go with the sugar. I like lots of cream, or cream, maybe some hot cocoa mix, make it a little latte. If I didn't have the press there, I'd be using instant coffee, and then you definitely need the hot cocoa because the instant coffee is kind of rough and tumble, but it makes a good latte, the instant and the traveling across the country, and not even across the country. I've only made it all the way south and all the way north, and north. I want to go west next, Tennessee first, after Pennsylvania, to help out Rob, set up those cameras, relax, check out I guess he's got a pretty cool family chunk of property out there. Every tool you could imagine, 3,000 square foot barn with a loft. He might need some help with that. I got to meet his father, and hopefully I can stick around there for a little while, help them build out the loft, help them do whatever, keep me busy there for a while. And then I think I want to head out west. Have you guys ever heard of Slab City? It seems like the last free place to live in the United States. And then there's Omega Mart. That's in Vegas. It's an art installation. It's pretty cool. I want to check that out. And then Long Beach, because punk rock changed my life. And Sublime is a good medicine that me and my brothers loved, brought us together. And I'd love to go to Long Beach and just be in the area that inspired that beautiful music. Give the channel some time. It's really slow, and then you'll blow up. I appreciate that. When you started smoking, it wasn't such a bad thing. How long ago was that, brother? I mean, I didn't think it was a bad thing. It was just what we did, right? And now it's horrible. I want to get away from it. That's on me. But it's good to see you guys. Good to have you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the shit show. I got this new coffee talk. Actually, it's me and my friend, my brother. Uh, I would consider that's a very, I use that term very reservedly. But Rob from Misled Utopia is a brother. Awesome music on his YouTube channel. You guys should check that out for sure. Uh, but I need to get some caffeine in me. I forgot what I was saying. I was just saying something about Rob. Yeah, no, I appreciate the vote of confidence too, there, James. I mean, we got a handful of people. That's cool. You know, let's start doing this thing every morning. Maybe we can get a solid chunk of traveling friends. We've been hovering around 5, 6, 7, 3. You know, it's that's pretty good. Yeah, I really want to check out Slab City, man. SW, what's up, my double G? I travel across the country doing the next right thing to the best of my ability. Ripped out the back seat of this here Dodge Avenger, ripped out the passenger seat, and I built this little kitchenette that's also my office. I throw my feet in the trunk back there to rest. I'm here at Walmart parking lots right now in Pennsylvania with this amazing view. The best Walmart view I think I've ever had up here on this hilltop Walmart in Pennsylvania. And right now, in this morning, I'm just enjoying my coffee. Chatting with you guys a little bit, trying to figure out this live thing. It's my second day doing the lives. It seemed like to be pretty good. 1971, brother James, man. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. It's so I started smoking way too young. I'm not even gonna say how young. I don't want to be a bad influence, but long time ago. And I'm still a young man, and I enjoy it, but I can't do it minimally. So it's like I'd like to have a cigarette in the morning, but then that bleeds off into me needing and needing and needing, and I have anxiety. So it's like that triggers this anxiety, and 1971, brother. Well, I pray for both of us, man. Here's the thing: it's weird that we're like we got to do this for our health, but like I got an uncle who eats bacon every day and chain smokes cigarettes since God probably 1902, and he's wild around getting there. I told him I wanted to quit smoking. Why would you do that? And I was like, I don't even know. He's one of those guys. You don't even want to, I wouldn't even okay. Why would I do that? Okay, uncle. I don't want to blow up his spot, either, because he's a cool guy. I love my uncle. He's a stubborn old guy. I don't want to feel like I'm talking smack about him on live and TV. Oh, awesome, Tyler. Yeah, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, where do you work at, Tyler? Was it Walmart? I see a lot of people around, man. I'm sorry I don't specifically remember in the moment. Yeah, so I do have permission from my brother, Misled Utopia, um, to play his music, and it's awesome. Hi, guys. How was breakfast, my friend? But yeah, no, I did that a little bit yesterday. Played some tunes. Uh, I can't get paid anyway. I don't know how that works. Like, can I get a violation or something for playing music I'm not supposed to play? I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to cite it or something. I don't know how any of that works. I do know that I got permission from Misled Utopia to use their music. So yesterday during a cruise, I jammed out to them for a while and kind of exposed some people to some music. Good. It was good. What'd you have? You have anything good? At Chuckles. Checkers, right? Okay. Jeez. Okay. Georgia, maybe then. Tyler, dude, I have a horrible memory span. Tyler, I'm pleasure to have you, brother. I'm glad we met along the way. I think I do remember you there at Checkers. Chunkles. It says Chunkles, but I'm assuming it's Checkers. Checkers here. Maybe my dyslexia is kicking in and I'm messing up. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here in Washington. Awesome. Well, Toast and oatmeal. That sounds like a good breakfast. I got to start doing some breakfast stuff here. I don't normally eat breakfast, but it's good for you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Helps me to indicate what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, good, bad, or indifferent. Oh, it's a gas station. Okay. Okay. I appreciate you, brother. In Washington. Awesome. Well, I'm glad we had the time to meet. I'm glad you're here. I've met a lot of people along the way, all you fellow travelers, man. It's good to have you along. That's a huge part about this YouTube channel, was be able to gather fellow travelers and have you guys come along for the ride. DA Fly. Awesome. SW, I am in southern Pennsylvania, Crawford County. It's southern eastern Pennsylvania, right down in the bottom corner, right inside from West Virginia there. I can't really remember the name of the... And apple juice. The apple juice is good for you. I heard apple juice is good for lucid dreaming, I guess. You're supposed to drink apple juice before you go to bed for intense dreams. This is something I seen on like the Discovery Channel or something. A little tidbit of information. But yeah, man, I'm really glad to have you guys along for the journey. As I figure out, I don't even know what I'm doing today. I have absolutely no game plan. Just relaxing with you guys, enjoying my coffee now that it's cooled down. Oh, cool. We got 7 likes. Awesome. I appreciate that. Guys, keep on commenting, keep liking. Help me figure out what I'm doing today here in this southern eastern Pennsylvania, not too far from Falling Waters. If you got any suggestions, I heard of a couple state parks. Maybe I'll Google that. Okay, that's good to know. It gets copyrighted. When it gets copyrighted, I don't get paid for the post of the video. Okay, I don't really care about them paying me, to be honest with you. The money doesn't seem like, unless you're getting like obnoxious views. You're in Philly. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you. I mean, the idea, I mean, if I'm going to do money here or whatever, is to be able to try to help people donate to do the next great thing. Though not to me, but to the next great thing. So, you know, X amount of dollars to make sure this gets fixed for your aunt, your grandmother who can't afford it. And then we gather that together as a group. That's kind of the idea eventually. We're down to 1. Wow, who's left here with me? You guys left me all alone. Maybe I should have been talking about the next right thing concept. I'm not trying to hit nobody up for money. I just really like the idea of being able to do the next right thing. Awesome, brother SW. It's good to have you here with me. We're back up to 7 already. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to the coffee show and the shit show that is my life. To this beautiful view we got going on out here. The top of this little hilltop here at the coolest Walmart I've ever stayed at. Like, subscribe, comment, be part of the journey. Please jump in, have something to say. I'd love to hear from you. A Hershey bar. Hershey bars are good. Kudos to your grandma. My grandma used to make handmade donuts. I thought that was pretty awesome. Red River Gorge in Tennessee is a good thing to see. It's like the largest national... Okay, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I got to get a pen and a notepad for these kind of things. But remind me as we travel, James. I'd really appreciate that. Because, yeah, I'll check that out. I'll be headed to Tennessee by, like, the 12th. I got some stuff to do around there. And then, yeah, maybe I'll check that place out. That'd be awesome. We make banana bread. Oh, I love banana bread. You know what was really good? It was cucumber, but it's not cucumber bread. Zucchini bread? Zucchini bread's actually really good. Which is funny. Because it's zucchini. But, yeah. This is where we went yesterday. Oh, we're down to 2. Falling Waters. That's where I went yesterday and checked it out. It's a pretty cool place. Like I said, $17 to get in was kind of ridiculous. I mean, $30 to see a tour of the house maybe in the future would have been all right, but awesome. Wow. Yeah, it was a pretty cool place. I'll be making a video here shortly, probably a short soon. I want to start doing this concept of side quests where I show these cool places. I go a little bit more in depth, like the Parthenon episode. Short that I just dropped last night. It's a cool little short, but there was so much more going on there to show and to talk about. the Parthenon, the Greece of the South there, Nashville, Tennessee, at the Parthenon, the goddess to, or the temple to Athena. The, still here listening. I appreciate you, James. Still here waiting for some comments, man. Just I'm not sure what to talk about. That's funny. I'm usually always filling the air. So there's no big deal to play music. You can play it, it just gets copyrighted, and then you can't get paid on that video. That's the only drawback. Pardon me. Well, I don't think I can mute you. I can't. I'm going to blow my nose. I mute you so you don't have to listen to me blow my nose, and I do it right in front of the camera. That's me. All right. It's good to have you guys. Good to be here with you this morning. Enjoy this cup of coffee. Awesome. You're still here, too. I appreciate you. James, how do you take your coffee, brother? Or do you... I think we already discussed that. Still kind of getting my brain revved up at this couple sips of coffee I've got in me. But, yeah. I appreciate the vote of confidence, too, for the growth of the lives. Yeah, they're kind of slow, and I'm not sure how any of this works. I mean, I'm happy. I got 7 people here. You guys are amazing. Coming in to join me for coffee in the morning. I mean, what else more can I ask for? You know, besides my kitchen / office over here and my bedroom in the back of this Dodge Avenger. I guess that's the whole premise too, is to show people that, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. We all say no to things constantly. Like, no, I can't because of this, because of that. Hit the like button. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, everybody should hit the like button. But, you know, we say no over and over and over again. It becomes a lifestyle. Stop saying no, man. Say yes. And here's the thing. Even if you fiddle with the idea of yes, how could I do it? You don't have to go and run across the country, but it's nice to sit there and be like, well, what would accommodate me? What do I need? You know, I could do this to accommodate that. You know, I want to take a shower every day because, you know, I'd love to be a hippie, but that's the one thing that I couldn't live with is not cleaning up. So, yeah, I got to, you know, what I used to do the first time is I'd stop at state parks and I'd go hiking, and then I'd sneak into the campsite showers and I'd go shower in there. I just I'd park in the normal parking, walk into the campsite showers, and I did that my first trip down in the van. You know, I didn't have to work at that point, so it was great. I could just spend my days hiking, checking out cool places and state parks. That's how I accommodated myself first. So I ran into a traveler that mentioned the Planet Fitnesses, and that's amazing. $30 a month. They have aqua massages and stuff because you got to get the you know, the whatnot and whatever. But yeah, then, you know, and then I want a place to cook and have my coffee and save money that way, because that could be $5 to $10 a day that I can save if I make my own coffee, and I can cook, and I don't have to eat fast food all the time or just eat pre-prepared whatever BS on the road. I can actually warm something up myself. Last night we had chicken salad sandwiches and ramen noodle soup. I mean, really couple dollar meal, and it wasn't fast food. That's something I'm really trying to steer away from. I'm sure you did already hit the like button. I'm appreciative of that. Yeah, now there's 4 people here. Looks like we got a couple other people, so 8 likes. Somebody else liked. Awesome, guys. Keep on liking. Let's get that like button up there. See if we can't hit a real, you know, some respectful number this morning when it comes to the likes. Okay, yeah. I like that. I'll keep that in mind about you know, what it looks like to James. Sorry, I'm talking to you, buddy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys commenting. Appreciate you liking. Appreciate you having the coffee with me here this morning. It says Circle K, but this is actually my coffee I made right over here. I promise. Jay can tell you he watched me make it, or James, he watched me make it. Maya too, I think. Help me watch. I don't know, she was here. Um, yeah, it all adds up. A couple dollars here and there add up to be able to withstand this journey and to be able to say yes. Been retired for 28 years, man. You know, it's funny. I'm in this soft retirement right now that I probably shouldn't be because of my age. But you know, I get up when I want, go to bed when I want, work when I want, don't work when I want. It's a good life. I don't have any kids. Oh, your mom's name's Maya. Elise? Am I saying it right? I'm not really good with names. I apologize, Elise. You are married with 2 kids. That's cool, man. What kind of shenanigans do you get into during the day, being retired? Get out there, mow your lawn. Get out there, do some hiking. You said you're in Tennessee, so uh, what kind of cool stuff should I? Well, you said the bridge, right? Yeah, the bridge. There's anything else cool in Tennessee worth seeing? What I really want to do is shoot some guns. It's been a while since I've shot some guns. There, we got 2 now. 2 auto spell sucks. It does, man. It does. Like, comments. Good to have a couple people here with me. I had my coffee in my camper car this morning. Uh, I assume that's the premise. Just keep reminding myself what's going on because people are coming in and out. I love hiking, man. Beauty. Like I said, I'd really like to shoot some guns. I've seen a couple places around where you can rent the guns. It's been a long time. Me and my brother used to sight in all my father's guns down in the Onondaga Nation every spring. We used to have a blast shooting guns down there at the dam in the Onondaga Nation. You know, but ever since they had passed, then that wasn't a thing because I'm not going down there by myself to the dam. You know, at the res. You know, and then Al passing away, and you know. Got a couple guns myself. I got it in an auction, but they're not toys. You know, I'm thinking about joining a rod and gun club or something like that. Places to swim, places to camp. That's what I'm talking about. Some swimming. So I went to that. What did I do with it? I went to the Falling Waters house there yesterday, and you can go to the guest house, and there's like an outdoor pool that like there's a walkway around it that's waist high, and I just dipped my head in that. Oh my God, it was so amazing. Place to hunt. I've never been hunting. Places for family. Yes. Yeah, it does sound like fun going to the range. John, man, it's good to see you again, brother. And yeah, going to the range sounds fun. Maybe I could bring you guys along sometime, and we can make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? Now we're doing this live thing. Get used to that. You shoot some guns, man. It's always a good, relaxing. For me, it's a very adrenaline-filled, but then relaxing, peaceful thing. And I guess part of it was because I was always with my brothers, you know, and that always made it a pretty awesome experience. Plus, I get real jacked up. But safety first. So one thing that I always have, you have a big Thanksgiving. That would be awesome. When I was real young, we used to have a huge Thanksgiving when my grandmother and my grandfather were still around, and you know, me and my mother were always the black sheep of the family anyway, and you know, and that's my biological family. That's pain and whatnot, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, Thanksgivings are great. Back from breakfast. What'd you have for breakfast, buddy? The only person I've seen that ever made my own coffee. I think there's probably a couple of us out there, but maybe in my camper car, I'm the only person I've ever seen that's ripped the passenger seat out and the back seats out, and turned his Dodge Avenger into a traveling bungalow to save money and explore the country. The coffee thing is I thought that was pretty standard, man. Just make your coffee in the morning, save some money. Go to Ollie's and buy a bunch of stuff to save to food and stuff, like prepackaged, mashed potatoes for water and ramens and canned stuff, and buying buy some meat, mostly chicken, because I get it in a can and it's pretty good. You sear it up, or last night I made chicken salad sandwiches. Mail. 2 burgers for breakfast. All right, awesome. What kind of burgers did you have? Burger King, McDonald's, Five Guys. No, you didn't say Five Guys. I thought Five Guys. Burgers are pretty intense breakfast, buddy. But it's nice having you guys around. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. McDonald's. She had some of that Mac burgers. I'm trying to stick away from the fast food. It became too much of a lifestyle. I always feel heavy and gross too. It's like I'm so hungry and I love eating McDonald's, and afterwards I'm always like it's, you know, it does something to you that a homemade burger doesn't do, or even a Burger King burger doesn't make me feel that way for some reason. But you gotta keep going back because it's good. It's cheap, you know. But I'm focusing more on healthier, not necessarily healthy, than cheap. You know, I don't want fast food in my life. I gotta cut that out. All right, I'll turn the camera around for a few minutes. Like that, we'll just hold it. Appreciate having you guys. Yeah, it's a lot better view than staring at my mug, isn't it? Oh, we're down to 1 viewer. I guess the advice came a little bit too late. It's an amazing view. I believe that's a Walmart parking lot where I got to sleep last night. Birds chirping. Well, I appreciate you, John. Fries are good. Fries are good there, Total Hyper. You're here. I appreciate you being here with me. It's not Maya, but I can't remember what it is. That's your mom's name, right? Yeah, fast food is it's a lifestyle thing nowadays. Fast food just is what's what we're all used to. You know, kind of wish we were back in the 50s where we cooked our own meals. Where, you know, when they came out with frozen dinners, they did that for the, I think, World War II vets, and then that was the start of like taking dinners out of the house. I couldn't imagine living like that back then. You know how they live like that. Because everything's so readily available now. I don't think this guy wants to be on camera. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the view here in southern Pennsylvania, right outside Virginia, right near Falling Waters. It's a beautiful little place. If you ever need a place to stay, Walmart parking lot, if you got a camper, or even if you just sleep in your car the way it is. Walmart's pretty good about that. That's where I spend most of my time, Walmarts and rest areas. I do like using the iOverlander app to find like BML lands, Bureau for Land Management and stuff. It sure is a beautiful day, isn't it? Look at that. Glad to have you guys here with me as I start my day. Trying to figure out what the next right thing is. Any ideas? I know it was coffee first. Now the next right thing, probably hiking. Take care of myself, get some activity. James, hi. You waving to somebody else? Looks like we're adding a couple more people. You guys like the view? I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are here with me this morning. It's really nice to have you. Big part of the YouTube channel is being able to take all you guys with me on these adventures and show you these amazing places I find and be able to experience them together. That's something hopefully I'll be able to do a bit better. I've been trying to express that in my shorts, but yeah, I probably should. I'm still not very technical with all that when it comes to putting stuff together and whatnot, but I'm glad to have you guys here with me for coffee this morning. And I'm going to figure that out. I can't, this thing's getting tedious to hold. But I'm glad you guys are here, joining me in my camper car this morning. Believe it or not, it's extremely comfortable back there. And that mattress I got for free off the side of the road. Believe it or not, it fell off the back of the truck, not mobster style. It really fell off the back of the truck. It was a king-size mattress, still wrapped in the plastic, that was sitting right on the exit of 81. that I grabbed before one of my trips. I used it in the back of my buddy's truck the first trip we took together. And now I cut it to size to fit there, and I just throw my feet in the trunk. Sup, Total Hyper? Got the charger. Steel. Yeah, man. I figured out a way to hold this a little bit better for you guys so I can see it and you guys can catch that awesome view. How's that? How's that work? Is that better for you guys? It's a pretty nice view out there. Beautiful day. You guys should have caught the sunset last night out here at this Walmart. It was just absolutely amazing. I'm not sure. It says 12 on mine with 9 likes so far. Yeah, man, you should go traveling. Keep that stuff in mind. The first thing about traveling that you really got to do is you got to figure out what accommodates you. A lot of people, they're just like, I'm going to do it when, I'm going to do it when. They don't really think about it. And then they jump on the road and they end up spending all this money on all these places and stuff because, they haven't really figured out a process to save cash and what's comfortable for them. That's the biggest thing. Well, I'm headed to Pittsburgh first, and then for fireworks over the bridge. I'm show you guys that. Maybe I'll do a live of the fireworks, and then I'm headed to Tennessee by the 12th. Today, I'm not sure where I'm headed. Any suggestions here in my area, right by Falling Waters, Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania, this little corner below Pittsburgh, somewhere in the area below Pittsburgh, because I'm headed to Pittsburgh tomorrow to visit Eleanor and Sonia. I'm excited to see those guys again. They're amazing friends. Invite me into their beautiful home. More than amazing friends, their family, Al and Sonia, if you can hear me. You guys don't really do the YouTube thing, but it's good to have you. What kind of Walmart? It's a super Walmart. And your grandpa has one just like yours. Maybe he's right here in the same area. This is the most unique Walmart I've ever been to up on this little hilltop here. Your dad's friend's a traveler? Well, yeah, man. And that's the thing about traveling. I've seen so many people do it. Like, they envy what I do, but then they don't. Then they just jump on the road and they end up spending all this money. And it's like, you could have saved a ton of money if you'd have just, kind of slowed down and defined what you need and figured out how to take care of that first. For me, I need coffee in the morning, need to live minimally, ain't got much money. So I had to revamp the old Dodge Avenger here. The car is not in the best shape ever. It's held together with duct tape and love, some ratchet straps, some zip ties, some spray paint. But, I keep it moving, keep it going. Just had to do the starter and the alternator. Well, the starter recently, the alternator on my way to Florida the last time. And in a Dodge Avenger, it's ridiculous. But everything's on YouTube nowadays. That's another thing, being able to do it yourself. You need a decent set of tools. You need AAA. I didn't have AAA the first time, and I'm working on my car on the side of the road a couple times. That was horrendous. But yeah, AAA is a good thing for traveling. Be comfortable with staying at rest areas in Walmart. You're going to save a lot of money, $100, $150, $200 a night. Be comfortable cooking and making your own food. Figure out how you can do so. That's a huge way that you can travel. He gave me a Chinese toy once. Your grandfather? Is that what we're talking about? But yeah, man, it's possible to do these things, especially nowadays with the with these apps that we have. It's excuse me. It's financially, that's what really started this for me, was sitting at home and I was spark driving and I was losing my mind kind of in this big old house all by myself. And I thought, if I'm spark driving here, I can spark drive anywhere. Actually, it started with door dashing. The first trip was door dashing, but I prefer spark driving. Yeah, your dad's friend, where does he travel? Does he have a YouTube channel? It'd be good to check it out, see what's going on. You guys want to check out my spray paint art I've got here on the car? There, let's see. We'll get out of here. Yeah, it is a beautiful place. But yeah, this is the old Dodge Avenger. I did that. I painted the door here a while back. That's spray paint art as a base, and then acrylics, and then I seal coated it. Then there's the hood. I did the same thing. Well, I just spray paint art on the hood, and then these guys watch the car while I'm away. They got this giant damn dog. If he'd stop shitting in the back, we'd be all right. But yeah, that's the old Dodge Avenger. This is what I'm traveling around in, doing the next right thing. At the back of it's pretty cool too. Whatever you are, be a good one. I highly recommend following that advice. I got this sticker at when I was training to be a butcher's apprentice there for a little while. Taught me how to slaughter deer. These are pretty cool. I hand these out as I go if you ever got one. I hope you enjoy it. You scan those, it takes you to my YouTube channel. And then we take the inside tour. And nice comfy bed. Put my feet right there in the trunk. Yeah. I mean, for a Dodge Avenger, I think I've optimized the comfortability of what I can do with a Dodge Avenger, and it goes back to making it possible. You make it possible by accommodating yourself. First, you got to figure out what you need to travel. What would make you feel comfortable where you could save some money, and then you got to be open to people's suggestions and try new things. And then you could really travel minimally. I left the house with $100 on one of these trips, a couple $100 on one of these trips a while back. And, you got to do a lot more spark driving when you don't leave a little nest egg to keep the money up. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm a good painter. I appreciate it. If you look at in my playlist under my car, the Galactic Avenger, you'll see me painting it, you'll see me fixing it, you'll see a bunch of the BS of me doing what I'm doing. He's got a cat that poops in his car. That's horrible. That's horrible. I got a bunny, and that's why I didn't bring my bunny with me, because I'm afraid he'd be pooping in the car, But the bus is, the idea is to hopefully eventually get a school bus, and then I could travel across the country doing the next right thing a little bit more comfortably. I could bring my bunny with me, maybe make him a little rooftop patio he could run around in. He's used to having the whole house to run around in, so I don't think that he would survive very long in this small Dodge Avenger that I've got very happily. Oh, I bet you with having a cat, I bet you it does stink real bad in there. Yeah, short bus is actually the dream. Something that's not so big that's still comfortable to drive. And, there's this website called All Surplus that it seems like you can get pretty good deals on these buses in an auction. But again, I'm pretty po at the moment, and I did have the opportunity to save up some money and hopefully do that, but it would have took me a heck of a lot longer to leave the house, and I needed to get out and start doing some traveling. So I decided to just optimize the old Dodge Avenger here and travel within my means. Now it took a while to be able to figure out exactly what was good for me and what I needed and how to really save money, because when you're eating out all the time, and especially in this car, I don't have a cooler unit. I got a cooler bag. One of the little hacks is I took a gallon of water and I stuck it in the freezer last night here at Walmart, and then I'm gonna go back in there and buy it this morning, and I'm gonna put it in my freezer bag to keep some stuff cold and see. This is the first attempt at this. We'll see how long the freezer bag lasts. He's selling a school bus, is he? Did you say your grandpa was in Pennsylvania? Where'd your grandpa was? Where's your grandpa? In Pennsylvania? That'd be awesome. I'd love to chat with him about it. Check out this school bus. Yeah, that's the DoorDash, Instacart, Spark Drive. Spark Driving's my favorite. Instacart's pretty cool. DoorDash has been down on the bottom of the list for a while. It hasn't been seem to be as great as it once was when it comes to traveling. In Tennessee. Yeah, so stick around. I'll be headed to Tennessee. Maybe on one of my videos, comment about this, so I can remember to, maybe reach out to your grandpa somehow and check out this bus he's selling when I get to Tennessee. Maybe it'll be possible. I don't necessarily want a large bus, but But goodbye. It was nice talking to you. Does the school bus come with the kids? I surely the hell hope not. If I got to take the kids with the school bus, you better be paying me. All right, I ain't getting that bullshit, especially for children like me. But so I guess all you got to do with a school bus too is with the small buses is you just got to take a seat out, put an air mattress in, and then you could have it declared at the DMV a travel vehicle, a recreational vehicle, and you don't need a special license or anything like that either. So that's kind of my draw towards the possibility of the small bus too. Now I enjoy getting in the Avenger for a handful of reasons. First of all, I got this off my cousin who has passed away now, and his 1 year was last year, or his 1 year was just in April. And Jimmer, keep moving forward on my travels, inspired by you and the car you sold me. That was your daily driver. He was a mechanic, and most mechanics' cars aren't in the best shape, but this thing keeps on pushing and keeps on clunking every step of the way. And that's part of it. And the other part is the gas prices. Gas prices are just simply out of this world cheaper in a car. I mean, even driving the van that I drove for some time, I mean, the gas prices were kind of ridiculous. I can imagine driving a bus across the country trying to afford that. Maybe when I get this next right thing rolling, and I can figure out a way. Awesome, James. I appreciate you, brother. I'm not going to give up, man. I'm going to keep pushing forward, especially with new friends like you, James. Keep tuning in, brother. Keep being there. Keep checking out my videos. See, you go to my Galactic Avenger playlist and check it out and tell me what you think of the build. Make some suggestions there. I love chatting with you guys here, but I got a memory span of a goldfish. So if you guys make any comments on my videos, that would help a lot. I think this morning too, checking out the sunsets made me realize maybe a little something more dynamic than just staring at me the whole time is probably a good idea. Like, I'm just still getting a hold of this, the hang of this. Just keep doing the next right thing to the best of my ability, and keep moving forward in a appreciative, peaceful way to the best of my ability. That's all. She's back. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad to see you're back. Good to have you back. It's like my arm's getting tired holding this in the window like that, though. I gotta figure out a better way to hold it. Safest way to do my money situation when you travel? What do you mean, like how to hold my cash? I do everything digital mostly. I do, that alleviates having to do what my money is. I would like to do the next right thing, which means either give people really good deals on helping them out of the scenario they're in. Because a lot of people, like Sally, she got really bent over by this guy who charged her $5,000 to destroy her house. If I could give someone a good deal, I mean, even just covering my gas to get to wherever, and a couple bucks for my time, under the pretense that I do the best I can with what I got, I could really help Sally out a lot, and that as I travel, and something fair. I mean, I owned a business. I know what it takes a business, so it is kind of realistic what these people charge, but not everybody can afford what a business charges. Sally can't afford that. She afforded it once, and look what it did for her. This guy screwed over, and now she can't afford to get it fixed right, so I'm going there and doing it for free. Doing it for love, because Sally's an amazing human being. So that's kind of the idea when it comes to making money, is hopefully the better idea than just smart driving and door dashing. But like I said, I made a few bucks the first time around helping Sally out, and that was fine. That was amazing and appreciative. And this last time I didn't need to make anything. Just wanted to help her out. Just wanted to be there for her. It's just me and you there, James? It might just be me and you, brother. Oh, there's two. Maybe Maya's daughter came back. Melissa, I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. What if this guy's out here checking me out? They do that sometimes. They'll come out here and just walk around and look at you. Most of the time I make it a point to say hi to them. By working on a farm, I would like to do that too. You know, if there's some farm work as I travel, you know, if I could jump in a few bucks, like I ain't afraid to bust it. You know, I ain't afraid to get out and do it, man. That's actually really what I want to do. And some physical labor would be amazing. Uh, you know. Well, I'm sorry you have to go, brother. See you next time. Please come back again. It's good having you again this morning. Trying to grow a community, you know, a group of friends to have coffee with in the morning. It's been a blessing to have you, and I appreciate having you back. Um, I think that you know, once we get used to this, it'll get better and better. It'll get nicer and nicer. I'll figure out a better way to keep you guys entertained while I run my mouth. Um, I will the laptop, the inverter, the internet, and all that stuff. I mean, what's going on? That was my bad. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what's it? Because I'm that's what's going on. Swap that around. Sorry, guys. Looks like we're gonna plug in here. Steal you from the view. Everything just went black. Yeah, that's what's going on. Now we have nobody. Now there's two. Well, it went black, and I didn't know what to do with it. So, well, hey, we're back. We got a couple of guys. Went down to zero there for a minute. Sorry about that. I had to plug my phone in, so it's kind of, maybe I could still give you the view a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can still give you the view. I had to plug the old phone in. You know, that sky is beautiful this morning. It's hard to capture exactly how beautiful this place is too, with you know, the with the old camera. I'll do it sideways there. No, I can't rotate. It look kind of weird. Now too, I'm here. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. There's 5 people with us. Now 2. Who else is here? It says 4 now. Yeah, I wonder who else we have on this beautiful day joining us for coffee. Like, subscribe, comment. Go check out my channel. Coffee Talk. You guys, I mean, this is us talking over coffee, but the Coffee Talk episode is really inspiring and motivated. Has some beautiful personal insights in it. And yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. The visuals are amazing. And 3, yep, we're down to 3, it says too. It looks like we're synced up pretty good. Well, we're up to 6 now. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Like, subscribe, comment. We're just enjoying the beautiful scenery here at the Walmart parking lot in southern eastern Pennsylvania. Trying to find some adventuring to do here later on, but just enjoying the company and coffee this morning together. While I sit here in my camper car and enjoy my coffee this morning that I was able to make in my little mobile kitchen that I did by ripping out my seats. And you know, there's my back seat again. Like, subscribe, comment. Be part of the journey, man. Let's have a good time. Let's do this together. So I can figure out a way to like sit this where I can still see it and it be plugged in. Maybe that'll do it. I don't think it'll reach. It won't reach that. No. I need a longer cord. Well, maybe I should there we go. There you go, guys. I need a longer cord so I can set this up for you guys and still see it. Try to wriggle. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go. Awesome. That's better. How do you guys like that view? Does that work for you? It's really hard to see what you guys are writing now. I appreciate you thinking so. And like. Thank you, guys. Like and subscribe. Out here doing the next right thing to the best of my ability. And, you know, keep in mind, if you got somebody in the area that needs help, let me know. Or you got somebody out of the area and you can help me get there, let me know that too. I really just want to do the next right thing and help people out at this point in my life. And if I can get there and I can live, that's all that matters. I don't need to make $1 million. Painted houses, took that very seriously for quite some time, and I enjoyed that. Now I'm a jack of all trades, pretty good at whatever I put my hands to. I like building things, creating things, fixing stuff. And, you know, the idea is to be able to hopefully do that for people into the future, you know, under this concept of Graham's Little Helper, you know, be what I was for my grandmother, and be able to be that for people as I travel, because not everybody has a good grandson that'll be there for them. You're awesome. Thanks for pointing that out. That's great. But yeah, if I could give that to the world, I think that would be a blessing and an honor to my grams, for training me how to be a good little helper. She was. I remember how proud I felt as a kid, being Gam's little helper. And now there's so many grandmas out there, so many aunts, so many uncles, so many people in need, so many people that financially are burdened and can't afford, their roof to be patched or their house to be painted or their yard to be weeded or their chimney to be fixed. And these things have to be done. And, I'd really like to be able to do that in a cost effective way for them, and in a way where I can make some money and make a couple bucks and travel. Yesterday at $17 caught me off guard because that's a lot of money when you're traveling. I make coffee in my car to save $10 a day. I wouldn't have minded as much going to those falls, the Falling Waters, that house, if I would have been able to spend the whole day there. I was only able to see the house and a little bit of the grounds instead of being able to experience the entire grounds. But anyway, what do you think of the view? You think it's a good one? I got it propped. I got you propped on my steering wheel. There. It's pretty beautiful. You guys ever use a CB radio? I was thinking about. I actually got one at a garage sale. I need an antenna for. But I was thinking about that being the next adventure. Is hooking up the CB radio and doing some CB talk. Something that me and my mother used to do when we traveled when we were younger. We used to travel quite a bit, it seems like now. But yeah, being on the CB was entertaining and fun. These guys are great guys. And yeah, get this CB hooked up. There'd be another little thing we could do here in the car. And then when these guys are talking smack about how slow I drive, I could pop on there and let them know that I can hear them and we can talk smack to each other. They're all pretty good guys. I remember growing up talking to these guys with my mother as we traveled, and everybody's just looking to connect, be a part of something, and these guys became friends. My mother ended up dating one of them she met on the road, which that was a horrible idea and turned into a bunch of whatever, but they seemed like great guys. We stopped, they bought us lunch a few times just to hang out. Well, there it goes. I guess we're down to 0. All right. One viewer. Who we got in here? You're here. Thanks, brother. Who is this? Maya, you're still here. You're awesome. That's it. You gotta remind me of your name again, unless you don't mind me calling you Maya. Because it's hard for me to remember when I meet people, let alone this is the first time I ever met a bunch of people like this. So, what's that say? I can't read it with it sitting like that. Inner ear adapter works really well. Yeah, that I was thinking about that too. Yeah, small inner ear adapter, so I can hear you guys. I got this. So I got this CB, if that's what you're talking about. So I got this CB here for $5. I need a cord for it. It's got like a speaker. It's got everything else. Looks brand. She said it's basically new, been sitting in the garage forever. But I need to. I just lost everybody on that one. Woof. Cat. Okay, no problem, Cat. I appreciate it. And that'll be easy to remember. Roger, 2950. Turned. All right, over and out. Yeah, like, I remember that. Over and out. But, let's set you back there. See if we can get a couple more people to watch. It says I only got one person here. But, Maya and, or Cat and James. I mean, you guys have been around this whole time, right? Chilling? Let's see if that's a little bit better. All right. I appreciate the tip of something a little bit more dynamic than just showing my ugly mug. I think that'll help people want to be a part of what we're doing here. All right. Just waved to our little buddy there, walking around, checking on things. It's me. Of course it's you, Cat. I appreciate having you. So it stings. This is where I went yesterday. I don't know if you get a chance to see that. The falling water. Oop, falling waters there. That house over the waterfalls. Hey, how you doing?
Just to give you a little heads up, man. I got some people complaining that you're out here videoing.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm just kind of chatting with a couple people online right now. I apologize. Is that an issue or?
Making my customers feel uncomfortable with
Okay, yeah. I'm not pointing at anybody in particular. This is actually pointing at the sky right now while we're talking, and I got a couple people having coffee with me. That's it.
Cool.
And I won't point at anybody. If anybody says anything, I
appreciate it.
I'm not, and I'll try to keep it a little bit more discreet. I did get out and show my car, but
that might have been what it was.
Okay, yeah. I'm not, and like I said, I'm not. Anytime anybody, I got it adjusted to the sky right now as I sit here and have my cigarette. And
it's a beautiful day.
It is. It's amazing. This is an awesome Walmart. I had sunset here last night. It was just simply amazing. It's one of the best ones that I've been able to stay at. As I travel across the country doing the next right thing. Traveling Scott, the little bunnies.
Okay.
If you scan the bunnies, takes you to my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, doing the next right thing to the best of my ability. I just came from Indiana, where I'm helping a new friend remodel her bathroom that got ripped off by some contractor that destroyed. He cut off all the shutoffs to all her water in her house. So and then he brad nailed through the drywall or through the shutoffs when he didn't know how to do drywall, so he put trim work on the drywall and then brad nailed through his own plumbing.
Yeah.
So then I'm sitting there with water spraying across the wall, no way to shut it off. So the only way I could fix it is vice grip it and anyway, that's the whole premise. Doing the next right thing, being connected.
Cool.
Yeah. Carmen.
Yep, my name's Carmen.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Carmen. I appreciate you coming over and saying hi this morning. If you search Traveling Scott Coffee Talk on YouTube, that's one of my favorite episodes I just made. It's me and my brother talking in the morning about doing the next right thing, how we replace that block in front of us every second, and we get to decide what block we put there. If we focus on the past and the future, it's going to be a negative block. We got to focus on right now, and we can place a positive block and move forward comfortably.
Very cool. How do you decide where you go?
So actually, this was suggested. I got an AI assistant that I'm training through ChatGPT that suggested falling waters. I went and checked that out the other night. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
A lot of history around here.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful area.
Yeah, falling water, and then if you go up to they're actually going to do a demonstration up at Fort Necessity, which is up on our mountains. They're doing a demonstration tomorrow. They're going to be shooting off their cannons.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
That might be something if you want to look into.
So I'm heading an hour away to Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I got a couple friends there. I'm hitting 4th of July with them. Today I'm kind of just going to go around. I was recommended a couple state parks in the area.
Okay.
And so I'm probably going to check out those. The falling waters was a little expensive. I got there late, and I was like, you know what? I came all this way to check it out. I'm going to check it out, and then I had to pay $17 for 2 hours. I'm like running around there checking it out. It would have been worth the whole day, But I mean, I'm more of a state park guy. You pay $4, you can hike around, see some beautiful stuff. That's some of what's on my channel, my shorts and whatnot. But
very cool, man.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. And I'm sorry for I'm not trying to cause anybody's any issues or nothing.
Those two young ladies stopped me when they came in.
Oh, okay.
Said, there's some guy out there videoing us, and I was like, well, let me go out and check. I don't know if you seen me. I walked out.
Yeah.
And I didn't. You weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
So whenever they were coming out, they was like, can you walk us to our car? I was like, yeah, no problem. I'll walk out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So here's the thing too. Like I was holding my phone at that point right here, and when they walked by, I looked at them and then moved it. That might have seemed awkward to them. Yeah. I was trying not to have them in the shot, is what I was trying to do. But I appreciate that. I want everybody to feel safe. I got sisters and youngins in my life who deserve to be taken care of. So I appreciate you, making them feel safe, despite what my intentions were. It doesn't matter. What they feel is what matters. If I'm causing them discomfort, then I want to alleviate that. I appreciate to have you out there, doing the same thing. That's what my father would say is doing the next right thing, right? Take care of ourselves, our families, and then our communities. And once our cup is filled, it's a beautiful thing when we can take care of others, man.
Absolutely.
But
well, hey, you enjoy your journey.
I am. I'm gonna finish my coffee here, finish up a chat with these guys. They're listening to our conversation. But it'll be on my it automatically uploads as a video to my shorts when I do this conversational thing in the morning, or to my live stream. So I mean, if you want to relive the conversation or just comment on there,
take a photo of that thing.
Oh yeah. Go on your photos and then find.
Really cool.
Yeah. It's traveling. And here's the thing: I've only got about 300 followers, so you can't find me searching.
Okay.
That was hence the stickers. You know what I'm saying? Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See,
Right to YouTube.
yeah, isn't that awesome? Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. We're live right now, brother.
Wow.
So
Pretty cool, man.
yeah, that's pretty awesome, right? This is my second attempt at a live, and I've got 5 or 6 people. It's gone up to 20 or 30.
All right.
You know, people saying hi. I got my buddy James on there. I think is you know, he's an old dog that's giving me some advice as I have my coffee in the morning.
Really cool.
You know, but yeah, it's pretty fun stuff, man. I appreciate you being
right.
part of the journey today.
Hey.
Thank you, man. Comment,
Enjoy your
subscribe, man, and really check out that coffee talk video when you got 6 minutes, man.
All right.
It'll change your day. My brother is a very enlightened man, and we opened our hearts to each other, and I listen to it every morning now to start my day. But,
all right, man.
All right, brother.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you
have a
too,
good
buddy.
day.
Have a great day. Yeah, awesome. Looks like we just picked up another. Sorry about that, guys. Cut you guys off for a minute. I was just talking to the. Just chatting with Carmen there, who was the guy walking through earlier. Those girls had some concern that walked by. I tried to, you know, get them out of the shot as they walked by, and it must have seemed awkward for them, which I appreciate. No, I shouldn't move. He said everything's fine. That's the thing. You just got to chat with him. If I would have just like gotten weird and ran away, then I'd have been a weirdo, right? But now Carmen's a fellow traveler. He's with us now. He just subscribed. So, you know, we're in good shape. I think we're all right. I think that deserves a couple likes, you know, a couple more comments. What do you guys think? That's how you handle it. You know, you're just open-hearted and honest with people, you know, about what you're doing, what your intentions are. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, man, keep moving forward. Anyway, no one wants to see my ugly mug. We're going to set back up this beautiful sunset here, or beautiful skyline view. We'll hang out for just a little bit longer as I finish having my coffee. How you guys doing out there? Cool stuff, yeah. Well, hey, if you ever feel like traveling, that's the kind of thing you're going to have to learn. It's these basic necessities, how to communicate with people. I could have made that a really bad scenario if I would have got angry or upset or weird, you know, and you know, and try to get defensive. I have nothing to be defensive about. Carmen's just doing his job, trying to help those girls out. They felt weird, and that's fine, man. Sometimes we feel a certain way, and I'd rather those girls feel awkward with me sitting here doing what I'm doing, and you know, and ask for help, than next time, you know, not ask for help because they thought it would, you know, whatever. You ask for help every time you feel weird. If the situation doesn't feel right, you know, ask for help. We come in together. You know, it is kind of weird. I'm sitting here in my car doing it live, pointing the camera out the window, even though I'm trying to not get people on and doing the best I can. Nobody knows I'm doing the best I can unless they come over and say hello, you know. But, yeah, nice experience. Who is there? I don't know. Who's here? We got a couple people. I think it's about time for me to get my stuff together. Not that I'm going to leave because of Carmen or anything. But, you know, get the car tightened up. It's kind of trashed in here. Get a game plan going on. If anybody's out there and wants to suggest some state parks in my area, that would be great. I guess they're shooting off cannons, as far as Carmen said. Somewhere close tomorrow, but you know what I could do is I could let you guys go. I could get the car set up for the internet so that we could search it right on the computer together on a live on where we should go, make the decision together. That'd be pretty fun. Give me some time to get this stuff cleaned up and taken care of. That's it. Where am I going next? I'm going to Pittsburgh for a fireworks show on the 4th, and then I'm going to Tennessee for to help my spiritual brother Rob from Misled Utopia. Amazing music on his channel, by the way, with some stuff at his property. And then I'm not sure. I was thinking about heading west. I was thinking about a couple places out that way. I'm not exactly sure yet. That's kind of why I'm starting to reach out and try to get some live interaction and some new friends, some new dedicated fellow travelers that'll actually come along with me, help me make the big decisions on where to go and what to do, and maybe some real opinions on my videos. You know, I'm trying to redefine what I make into something a little bit more digestible and you know, entertaining. The first 14 episodes is kind of just me you know, throwing something together as a first attempt. But yeah, I think that's it for me for now. let me relax a little bit. And it was amazing having you guys here with me this morning. I really appreciate you all, for everybody sticking around, the new friends. I appreciate that, James. Keep it out for the lives, and like, comment, subscribe. Please go on to watch some videos. I got some travel tips, some wisdom, a chunky bunny. If you look under animals, there's a bunch of cool animals I met along the way spark driving. Those are fun videos. I meet new buddies like almost every house I go to, and they're always amazing, sweet little new friends. Check out the Galactic Avenger playlist. You can see how I remodeled this car, exactly what's going on with it. You can watch me paint it. And then there's the good food cheap. That segment's pretty good. Stuff, and me being a goofball, loving the fat kid stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I just dropped a short called The Parthenon. Check that one out. That one's really cool. There's a Parthenon in Nashville, Tennessee. That's worth checking out for sure. Beautiful place, temple to Athena. It's a 1-to-1 scale replica of the one in Greece, the way that it used to be originally. Beautiful place, beautiful history there. Bye, Kat. I appreciate you. If I forget Maya, if I call you Maya again next time, you just remind me. Traveling Scott, this is Kat. I'm horrible with the. I'm trying to ingrain this stuff. This is weird. It's different making friends like this versus firsthand. I have a hard enough time with names when it comes to firsthand friends, but communicating with you guys, I will do my best to remember the associations, because I really want to grow a little tight-knit crew of us. Having coffee in the morning, that'd be nice. You could help me figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing. His interaction and you guys have. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, you are loved, you are appreciated. You bring more to this world than you realize, and without a doubt, all the struggles we've all been through have brought us to this moment, and that'll allow us to grow and heal in a way that'll exceed our greatest expectations. So let me get to doing my thing for a while, and then maybe I'll get this thing set up so you can give me some advice on where we should go next. Peace, brother. James, I'm going to pop back up here a little while for a short little live. Keep that in mind, guys, to help me figure out where I'm going next here in the area while I spend today chilling in this area, because I'm not going to go see Eleanor and Sonia until tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Appreciate you guys. Stay well.